Hello guys, Tivik here and welcome back to Factorio. We are on episode... oil processing. No, not episode oil processing, but episode number 5, I'm pretty sure. Yep, 5. So we need to start researching something new. Engines. Sulfur. We need batteries and that is quick. So I should probably pick one of these fields of oil. Let me inspect this one. What do we have? 70% yield. 125, 138, 153, 211. This is a pretty good one. But this one down there is bigger and that one is even bigger. Harder to defend though. This one up here has the good thing. If we go advanced electronics, we can make this one. But we do need advanced circuits for it, so we need oil however we do this. How are you looking for steel plates? Just 19. We're gonna leave that in there. How much do we have in these guys? 150, 114, 75, and 119 and 83. And there's a few more there, and then we have this here. So if I tap into this field, what do we have for defenses? We can lock that off. It's a fairly long distance to walk should something attack. I don't want to spread out too much, but at the same time, why not? This field here is probably the best. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. They're not that high yield ones. This will last us a good while until we can find better places and start piping it. We could also box it up and transport it. But we will need turrets and defenses here. So... oh, there's a big one here as well. We have 45, 168... wow, this one's a lot better. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in the end, we'll still have 1 production roughly with these two. So yeah, this piped up into this area here. Yeah, definitely doing that. Definitely doing that. So we can start working on refineries. And we can start building pumps. We need a lot of materials with these pumps though. I should also be better at putting lamps up. My monitor is pretty bright, so I can see what's going on here. I'm sorry if you can't. So that's a lot better. Nice lit up factory. And this one is working fast. Go, I just want an extra light there, and we'll get an extra lamp up in the field here. And I also want to put down 2 turrets there and there. Give you 100 each, just so you have enough. Now this one is backing up. Excellent. That's good news. Yeah. I'm a bit at a loss where to start now. I'm not sure. Just want a lamp out there. You can put a lamp in there and down here. Oh, not 2. That's a bit too much. This forest needs to go. It would be nice to do that with logistics robots, the construction bots, but I think I'm gonna have to cut this by hand. Because I need this for the oil processing lab. It's gonna be this big. It takes up a lot of space, I tell you. This might not even be enough for a decent oil processing plant. Of course, I could do... no, it's probably gonna be this big. So I guess I'd dig away. Actually, there's a mod I could use that is pretty neat. But I will lose all these trees in this area and even the trees up there. And if they are connected in any way to the trees here, they will be gone. So I'll be very low on trees. And I'm not playing with the tree farm mod. If I was, that would work out. But I'm not, so we can't do that. So I have to dig this by hand. Because imagine now I put a refinery or 3 in this area. I will put tanks. It will be large buffers of tanks for me for the materials that I need for that. For the petroleum products. That way we can also fill up tanks of oil and not worry too much about that. How many tanks can we fit in this area now? I haven't got that researched yet. Oh, I need that, definitely. Because that will help us. Oh, it will be necessary. Where are the alien bases? Wow, look at these fields up here. That one is like almost as wide as my base. And this one is almost as big as my base. We need to tap these later. We'll use trains. There will be trains in this Let's Play. Oh, yes. And if you like Transport Tycoon, I like to build as if I was in Transport Tycoon. How is that even gonna work in this game? Well, you'll see. It works. So, clearing out trees is kind of boring, so I'm gonna cut the recording here, I think. Or do it between episodes. Not seeing that we're gonna be making that one just yet. Although it is the natural step. Oh, we're almost done. I might as well. It's gonna be spent 5 minutes. If you want to skip ahead, I'll put a link to where I... Nah, I can't be bothered. If you want to skip ahead, skip ahead until you stop seeing me cutting down trees. So by the time this episode airs or goes live, I am on holidays. I'll be gone until early August. And that means there will be no videos. And I know I haven't been active in the recent time, but this time there is a good reason. There was a good reason last time as well, but just... Vacation. I need it. And I need it badly, so... Wow, we have 700 wood. I need to store this somewhere. So we need to step up all production later, but definitely steel production we need to really step up. Because this steel production is not gonna cut it for long. Is there anywhere I don't have a wall now up there? Okay. So now, let's see. I should have built this in the meantime. Shouldn't I? I'll do 4 of you. And make walls. One oil refinery, 2 oil refinery, 5 oil refinery. We're gonna need 2, I think. Maybe 3. Let's make 3. Actually, I like to do them this way. So 5 for 3. I need oil fluid handling, like that. Because once fluid handling is researched, which is only 75, should be fast. In fact, let's make 2 labs. Two labs. On each side here. There we go. Oh, I just put my foot down on the dog. Sorry. Yes, I will be using this one. I'll build a defensive outpost around it with turrets and everything. We'll do that early next episode, I think, if I have the materials for it. But we'll set up the infrastructure we need for the fluid handling and the plants here. And it's super, super slow. I want to put them up here. Roughly here. 3 wide. Maybe 4. And we're also going to need a whole bunch of pipes. Put down the first one here. And that one will be making fuel. And this one will be inputting only fuel. And one of these will take water later. I think that's a bit too far to the left. I need space for the tanks. Not tanks as in the ones that roll around and shoot stuff. Let's do this and this, and let's get a iron chest. That's gonna be late in the queue. Oh well. I don't have a wooden chest, no. Okay, so like this. Actually, let's have 1, 2, and 3 between. This'll do. This will do. I do have an untapped stone deposit here, but if we really need it, which I don't think, considering that this is there, and stone is not really something we need a lot of yet, and there are big deposits out here. There are no creeper bases nearby. Wow. That means that the bases that we do find are gonna be huge. One of you and one of you. Let's skip these guys and make 100 or so. Here we go. Oh, of course not. There we go. Some light there. Okay, so these guys will be producing oil. And we have this. There we go. Now I can make 1, 2, 3 for each. Go, and that took almost all the pipes that we made. Wow. And why don't you go like there? It's tricky to get this work out well for now. I'm not gonna start the refinery until we have this sorted. Like that. I do need the fluid handling now. Right, because we're gonna have to loop the iron around here as well as the copper. And we will need a lot more coal. We do need solid fuel for powering stuff. This is gonna be interesting because we don't have a lot of coal anywhere in the nearby area. There might be some really big fields out there. It's gonna be a while until we can get that, and this one doesn't have a lot of power. It will force us to expand, really. But that's part of the fun. We did get one of these chests now. Let's just put it in there and just dump all these in there. What did I build last now? I made some pipes and we are almost done on fluid handling. Gonna be 1 or 2 full rounds of research. It's gonna be more than that. Oh well. I would like to go explore, but I don't dare. Let's build a few more radars. And more guns. Oh, there we go. Fluid handling. Plastics is next for sure. And let's cancel the guns. and just make all of these. That's 5. We'll need steel. How's that looking? Yep, 8 more. Okay, I want to put 1 radar here. Because I will get a larger area that I will see. I also want to put away all the wood, didn't we? Yep. Let's cancel these guys and make them after power poles. We need 1 of you guys down here. Some power to you. Get a bigger area around here. Because this is where they will be attacking from, I'm pretty sure. Not so much here, so I could probably get rid of these. Let's set up the tanks. I'm gonna go with clusters. It's gonna be the input ones. Like this. I will put 4 of each for now. We'll probably have more later. There we go. This will be oil. This will be I should offset these guys. Oh, they take so much time to destroy. Oh. Oh well. Should have measured before I did this, but oh well. What I'm thinking is I'll have these as buffer. That's a lot of buffer though, and I'm building for the future. We're gonna need a lot of these. I also realized that I am going to run out of space here very soon. These guys are nearing performance. I cannot switch on these guys, so we need to make these first. Let's make all of these 14, and we need to make 10 of you. That should last us at least until we start producing some serious power. I will be using... It's a good thing having these near the oil industry because I make fuel, solid fuel for these. And I think we can make that straight off the bat. And we'll probably have the most of solid fuel since I'll be using the heavy oil for lubricant. I think so. Oh, that's a coal field that is large and glorious. We'll have to make a train station for that. If we have the material, otherwise we'll have to run a very long transport belt. Now let's do this again. This will be this one here. I will have to put down another... Oh. I'll borrow these. These. I want them this far out so I do have an area to work with. So this is the input for the heavy oil. This works? Yes, because I can pump in from here somewhere. And this isn't pretty, but it works, and we'll have a pipe to ground there. Perfect! Now I'll just repeat this. Oh. And that's it. We'll have to expand out there. This is pretty much the fuel production area, or rather the petrol production area. Let's make 14 inserters. And a whole bunch of transport belts, pipes. We do have quite a lot of time to spend before we have this going as we want it. 36 is not enough. Gonna put it opposite. There. This has to go. The boilers will be going. They are 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 there. Now look like that. So we need to move the walls here. Excellent, plastic. And batteries. Because we need to move these guys just a bit. There, and put in 100 each. They're probably not going to be able to hold off the aliens, though. We need more walls. How are we looking for walls down here? 100 something, that's good. Right, so I need to run the coal further up. Actually, we can make it real snug up against the top of this. Down there. Now we can put power lines. Did I put this too far in? I did, didn't I? Nuts. Oh, stop the coal. I would like to have a faster tool for breaking down items. But unfortunately that requires me to make mods or use mods. And I don't want to do that on this playthrough. We might do it at some point. That also means we get the first 2 fuel slots inside. Oh, I want the last one to be... Now let's see, it's gonna be... there. Nitpicking now, I know. There we go. Perfect. I can be proud of this. I need a pump. I need a pipe to ground. And I need a pair of normal pipes. This is a trick you can use these guys to fix, so you can walk through. Do hope they keep that. Now that can run there. And these guys can have power on there, and they will start working now, which means that they will heat up the water, and I haven't got everything ready yet. Batteries researched. Railway or logistics, or do you want this one? No, it's expensive. Advanced electronics we need. Perfect, we now have extra much production of power. Perfect. Now that's the first. Oh, I'm stuck. I need to be on this side. Right. So did I make any pumps? No, I didn't. I can make one pump jack. And we need a lot of iron for that to be produced. But I see that I'm very close to the 25-minute mark here. I usually don't go that long. So I'm gonna have to round it off here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one. Take care. Bye-bye.